All right, this is part two of the syllabus for Math 142 in the winter of 2017. Yeah, we were talking about the midterm and the final. Um, on each one, you can have a sheet of notes, 8.5 inches by 11 inches or smaller, both sides. Put any you want on it. I'd suggest, some math. Um, but, and again, if you can't be here on campus at this time, 7 to 9 p.m. on February 15th for the midterm and 7 to 9 p.m. on March 22nd for the final. Just contact me. The earlier you contact me, the better, so that we can figure out appropriate arrangements. Um, but hopefully most of you can be there. Grades is basically a 90, 80, 70, ABC kind of thing. Um, each the percentages are given above as to what part of your grade each thing is: the midterm, the final, the projects, the quizzes, and the discussion. Hopefully, it all adds up to 100%. Anyway, if you have any disability accommodations that please required, then please let me know. The Disability Service Office is LDC 116 here on campus. I've already gotten a couple of notifications from them about some things that people need, and I'm happy to do so. Just work with the office there, and we get it all figured out. Probably in that case, the people that need the extra time on the midterms and finals, we would do that in the testing center rather than coming on that night to those things. So just remember to talk to me ahead of time, contact me ahead of time somehow, and make sure we've got it set up for you to take those tests in the testing center. So, yeah, conduct expectations here. First of all, math is not a spectator sport. If you expect to do well, then you probably should participate. Yeah, you can watch me do it all day. You can watch others do it all day. Until you get in there and do it yourself, you're probably not going to get very good at it. So participate. Academic honesty. Yeah, you should be academically honest. No cheating. Quizzes, of course, are to be done by yourself with no help. Homework, get as much help as you want. Anyway, there's Student Rights and Responsibility Handbook. Your student handbook, what is it? How does it work anyway? Anyway, it's got spelled out as to what the consequences are, and yeah, we have dealt with this before, and I will hope that you don't make me have to deal with it. Just do your own work. It's the best way to learn. Best way to learn is to do it yourself. Anyway, there's support available. There's the tutoring center in the Learning Center in Cascade Hall. You can get help there. You can certainly come to me for help. We also Whatcom is a member of the Northwest e-tutoring consortium, and so there's electronic tutors available. Or tutors available through electronic means. The links are here for you to get there. Honestly, I've never had a student tell me they've used it. We have it. Feel free to use it. Anyway, communication guidelines. Communication with me, with your fellow students, should be courteous and professional. Some of your best learning aids are going to be your fellow students, so treat them nicely, and they should do the same to you. Yes. You're encouraged to help each other with homework through discussion boards. However, the quizzes are to be done individually without communication with others. Contact me. To contact me, please use either the messaging system within WAMAP or send me an email or give me a call at my office. The phone number is listed above on the syllabus. During the week, I will get back to you as quickly as I can, certainly within 24 hours or shorter than that. When it gets towards the weekend, Friday, I'm reasonably good at getting back to people. Saturday and Sunday, yeah, don't count on it. I take the weekends off. So ask your questions early. Stay on top of things. Yeah, and you'll get better response times out of me because that's what I'm here working is early in the week. Yeah, classroom meetings, just to reiterate, there are 2 times that I'm going to ask you to come to campus, if at all possible. Those would be February 15th and March 22nd, and both are from 7 to 9 p.m. And we will meet in LDC 124 to take those exams. I should point out that they're 2-hour exams. I will not cut anyone off at 9 o'clock. If you feel like you need more time, I'm more than willing to let people have an extra hour or so. Hopefully it won't take that long, but yeah, I'm pretty flexible with the timing on that. I don't think it'll take you more than 2 hours, but if it does, well, we'll make sure you have the time to finish. So, technology requirements. Well, this is an online class, of course. You need internet access. Also, if you have some kind of camera or scanner from time to time, it's really nice to be able to photograph some of your work and submit it to me. Yeah, that'll be good if you can do that. Inclement weather, yeah, if it's a snow day, it's winter quarter, if the school's called off, I don't know how that affects us. The only way it really having school called off because of snow affects an online class is if you happen to live in a place where you don't have internet access at home and you got to go to the library or got to go someplace to get internet access, in which case you may find that the roads are not safe to do that. We will be cognizant of that there may be some people in that situation. I think for the most part, snow days don't affect us though. So, keep going. If you get the message that says Lockham's closed, you can still work on your online class from home. In the event that you can't, then contact me as soon as possible afterwards to let me know what your situation was, and we'll, make sure you get time to get stuff done. So, anyway, yeah, and then at the end of the syllabus here, there is a calendar. This would essentially be the calendar if I were teaching the course on a face-to-face class. So it gives you kind of the pace of how fast you think, how many days I think each section takes. A couple days for, oh goodness, 4 days for section 6.1. There's a lot of stuff in section 6.1. All of week 1 is section 6.1. Yeah, so that's going to take you a bit. 6.2 has got a bunch of stuff, and 6.3, essentially in the first 2 weeks, almost 2.5 weeks here, we only cover 3 sections of the book, but there's a lot of stuff that really sets the basis for everything we do this quarter. So yeah, get a good basis in here in this first couple of weeks. As you see, quiz 1 is listed here on Tuesday. That's when it's due, Tuesday night at midnight. Quiz 2 is listed on Friday. If it was a face-to-face class, that's when I'd give it on Friday. But on the online class, I allow you to have until Sunday night, midnight, to do it. And it's actually, it's 11:59 is when it shuts off. 11:59 WAMAP time. Your clock may be a little different than WAMAP. Don't cut it that close. If WAMAP shuts you off, says, hey, time's up, well, then time's up. There's really no time limit on those quizzes other than the fact that they shut off at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. So they'll appear on a Wednesday. You can start it, you can stop, you can come back to it. Yeah, just be done by midnight on Sunday night. Anyway, yeah, so you can see where things are, the tests. Project due date. Actually, this project due date is listed in the wrong place. Sorry, the project, it would be nice if you could do it during that week, but I'll actually make the final due date on that project, that second project, down here on the day after the final. The first project, I didn't give a due date on that. I don't remember. It's during week 2. It's this triangle assignment here on January 12th. I would love it if you could get it done right away, but I think what I did is I have it, the final due date on it is the end of week 2, so that would be on Sunday night, January 22nd. Yeah, do it early. It's that assignment in itself is the most important thing for the whole quarter. So when you get into week 2, get going right on it right away. So you get that triangle assignment early on in week 2 here. By Thursday would be great. Um, yeah, yeah. So anyway, um, if you have any questions on the syllabus, on anything, please contact me. That's what I'm here for. In an online class, you don't see me every day, but I'm here. My job is to help you out, to help you learn this math, navigate this system, whatever. Please contact me. Um, Come to my office. Give me a call. Send me an email. Whatever. Should be a great class. The content here is just some of my absolute favorite. I love trig. Um, I love parametric equations and polar equations at the end of the quarter. It's just fun stuff. It is, however, very different stuff than you've done before. So be ready to maybe have to struggle when you haven't before. Maybe you have to ask questions when you've never had to before. Um, anyway, it's fun stuff. Let's have a great quarter. All right.